In this video, we will revise the formulas for surface area and volume of key solids. Okay, so let's look at cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, hemisphere, and sphere. And let's look at their surface area. We'll look at curved surface area and total surface area. And we'll also look at the volume. Shall we start? Let's start. First, we will look at cube and cuboid. So the cube and cuboid have surface area and volume. Because cube and cuboid don't have curved surfaces, they have all flat surfaces. They don't have different curved surface area and total surface area. So the cube and cuboid surface area can be understood from these two diagrams. Let's look at the diagram. So the cube area, surface area is given by 6a square. So the cube surface area is given by 6a square. So cube has 6 faces. Each face has a side A, and surface area of that face is a square. You have 6 faces, hence it is 6a square. And the volume of the cube is given by a cube, where a is the side of the cube. So this is the volume formula. What about cuboid? The cuboid volume is a similarly easy one to remember. It is basically length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. The cuboid volume is length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Whereas the surface area, we have to add the area of each of the faces, and it will be equal to 2 times length multiplied by breadth plus breadth multiplied by height plus height multiplied by length. If you look at the diagram, you can see that there are 2 faces with the same area. So for example, this face is the length multiplied by height. There are 2 such faces, so it becomes 2 times length multiplied by height, and so on. So this is for cube and cuboid. Now let's look at the next 2 solids. We'll look at cylinder and cone as the next 2 solids. So what is the formula for cylinder? Now cylinder has curved surface area because it has a curved surface, and it has a total surface area, which is curved surface plus the top and the bottom. Okay. And cone has curved surface area, which is the curved part, and it has a base. So the total surface area will be curved surface area plus the bottom. And both have a volume formula. So let's look at the curved surface area of cylinder first. The curved surface area of cylinder is given by 2 pi RH, where r is the radius and h is the height. I mean, you can think of curved surface area as the circumference of the base. So circumference is 2 pi r multiplied by h. So that is what it is, 2 pi r h. What's the total surface area? The total surface area, you have to add the area of the base and the height, base and the base and the top, and that will be pi r square for the base and pi r square for the top, effectively 2 pi r square. So the area becomes 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. What is the volume? The volume is area of the base multiplied by height, which is pi r square h. It is area of the base multiplied by height, pi r square h. Now if you look at the cone, the volume of a cone happens to be 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. The volume of the cone is 1/3 the volume of the cylinder. So it is 1/3 pi r square h, where r is the radius of the base and height is h is the height of the cone. Now when it comes to cone, the curved surface area is given by pi r L. L is the slant height. L is not the height of the cone. L is the slant height, which is the slanted area here. So that is the slant height. And when you have to get the total surface area, you have to add the base area, which is pi r square. So we have to add pi r L plus pi r square. Pi r square being the area of the base. The easy way to remember this is the cylinder curved surface area is circumference multiplied by height. Cylinder volume is base area multiplied by height. Cylinder total surface area is curved surface area plus base area plus top area. Cone volume is 1/3 cylinder volume. Cone surface area is pi r slant height, and total surface area includes the base area. So this is how you can kind of remember cylinder and cone formulas. Right? So if you simplify this, you get 2 pi r plus h, and surface area of cone is pi r L plus r. Let's look at the last solid, which is hemisphere and sphere. So what is hemisphere and sphere? Let's look at sphere first. Hemisphere happens to be the half of sphere in most cases, but let's look at that first. The sphere formula for curved surface area is given by 4 pi r square, where r is the radius. So this is 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of hemisphere is half of it. It's 2 pi r square. The total surface area of sphere happens to be the same because sphere only has curved area. It doesn't have a flat area. On the other hand, hemisphere has a curved area and a flat area. So that becomes 2 pi r square plus pi r square. Pi r square is the base area, and hence it will be 3 pi r square. What about the volume? The volume formula is 4/3 pi r cube for sphere, where r is the radius, and hemisphere volume is half of it. It is 2/3 pi r cube. So this is the hemisphere and sphere formula. So to easily remember this, what I do is I remember the volume of the sphere formula, which is 4 pi r cube. I remember the curved surface area of the sphere formula, and then you can derive the hemisphere as half of sphere's curved surface area, and you can derive the volume as half, and you can derive the hemisphere's total surface area by adding curved surface area to the base area, which is pi r square. When we simplify this, we can see that hemisphere area is 3 pi r square and sphere area is 4 pi r square. So if you look at all of them together, you can see that there are lots of formulas to remember, and there is a relationship between these formulas. I strongly recommend that you use the relationship so that you can only remember a few of them, and then rest of them you can derive. Hopefully this video was useful to you. I'll come back to you with a new video soon where we look at other problems and other formulas. Thanks for watching. Bye.